I'm Mr. Rodrigues, and I'm interviewing Daddy D in his dream and motivation. Daddy D, what is your dream?
Well, first, Mr. Rodrigues, I'd like to thank you for inviting me here today. I'd like to give you a taste of the bubbly, my new song that's coming out. I always like to start off any interviews with some nice sparkling water. I always like to be nice, freshly hydrated every time I do interviews. So, well, my dream was to, well, cheers.
Oh,
Cheers, salud. My dream was to always be an entertainer, to be a rock star first. And but you know, people along the way, they put down your dreams. They like to make fun of you. You know, my own parents said the only rocks I had were in my head. So, although I did end up getting a record deal, and you know, I did lose it, and I'll explain that later. But as my role in as a state employee in financial aid, I'm a union rep, and many of my inspirations come from Dr. Martin Luther King. He was fighting for union workers' rights on the sanitation down in Memphis, Tennessee, when he was assassinated. Yeah. So he has strong ties to the union community. One of my favorite quotes by him is, "An injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." Meaning, if, say, one group of people get targeted and get made fun of, or their rights stripped away, you know, don't think you're untouchable, because next they'll be coming for you. So we all gotta stick together, and so that's why he's very inspirational to me. But my dream, accomplishing it was very was difficult, because you have people that you have the haters that, you know, they don't want to see you become successful. And there are two types of people. There are people that have the fear of failing, meaning they said, "Oh, never gonna happen to me, so I'll just give up." They don't even try. Then you have people who have the fear of success, and you know, well, what if I do achieve my goal and become successful? Then someone's gonna take it away. So they're very fearful. So what do they end up doing? They don't try. They give up on their dreams. So my advice to you is to reach for the stars. Never give up.
Do you think you accomplished what you did for Daddy D? Your challenges?
Well, yeah. Thank you for asking me that. Challenges of Daddy D is I'm a middle-aged professional worker who's doing rap music. It doesn't seem to coincide with many of the hip-hop artists nowadays. But you have to take risk. Some people in my job will say, you're crazy. But what I found, Mr. Rodrigues, is the response has been tremendous. People love to see me get out there having fun. I believe, you know, even though I'm getting older, age is just a number. So my sons help me do the videos, and I write the songs, and I have other people that help me, and it started taking off, and the momentum is building, and I think there's no looking back. You know, so I mean, what I like to say to everyone is to never give up, because having a dream is something that you know that keeps me going. If you just wake up and go to work and come home and have nothing to look forward to or to aspire to, you know, you're just living life. You're just, you know, you're just on this world. You're not in the world. You know, and my advice is surround people who are successful. You heard the saying, "Birds of a feather flock together." Mm-hmm. If you hang around people who are losers and people who discourage you, they're gonna hold you down. And you know, if you look at a garden, a rose bush, the most successful, beautiful rose bush is the one that's been pruned and trimmed. So basically, if you have people who are bad influences in your life, you need to trim them off the bush, and you'll grow, be successful, and all your dreams will come true. So basically, you know, I love the people watch my videos and make the comments is never give up, Mr. Rodrigues. Dream big. You'll never know the ends of your limits.
Your accomplishments. Did you think? What was your accomplishments to Daddy D? Was it for you or for other people?
Well, it started off. I wanted to do it. My sons who got me into hip hop, and I always loved music anyway. I played in a country band, a rock band. I played in a blues band. I played in Farmer Rick band. I played a couple schools in Coventry and everywhere, but I was very successful. Played the Astrodome. I played in Houston. I played Walt Disney World. I played all over. now with Daddy D, it's I get to spend time with my children, my sons, and having them being a part of me is incredible. It's just it really is a dream come true. And whether I make $10 million or if I make $100, it doesn't matter. Money is not part of my dream. Success is part of my dream. Successful does not have to have a dollar limit on it. It's how you feel about yourself, how you feel inside, how people treat you. You know, you want respect, you have to earn it. So, you know, people should treat you with respect, hold your head high, don't let people bring you down. The sky's the limit.
Tell me about your record deal again.
Well, it was back in the early 90s. I was in a glam metal band. I'm a drummer by trade, and we got the record deal in December of 91, and by January of 92, we already lost it. And what happened is the shift of music changes every few years. So my advice to you, Mr. Rodrigues, and anyone out there trying to live their dream, is when you're riding a wave, like in the ocean, you got to ride that wave as long as you can, because it's going to come crashing down. And that's what we did with my heavy metal band back then. We rode the wave, we got our record deal, but unfortunately the music changed, and so that was very heartbreaking, because what happens, it came back to Connecticut and people said, aha, I told you weren't going to become famous. And so all these people said, you know, there were some people that may be happy I lost my record deal, because you have the haters and the naysayers. However, what it does is, if you're playing a sport and you fall down, you get up and you just keep going. If you're playing a sport, same thing with music. You know, you accomplish your dreams. People telling you that you can't do it, that fuels you, gives you more inspiration to work hard and try it. Because when people watch my videos and they smile, I mean, that's all I need for my success, is just making people happy.
Well, as you can see, Daddy D had a good dream, and he accomplished it.
Well, thank you, Mr. Rodrigues, for having me here today. I enjoyed speaking with you, and I hope you achieve your dreams.
I did.
Thank you very much. And again, my name is Dave Mariassi, but in the end, I'm Daddy D. Deuces. Cheers.